The effects of falling into the ego traps are real and costly. At best, leaders who chronically fall into the ego traps irritate people and chip away at their own credibility and make life difficult for the team members and followers. At worst, they may sabotage their own odds of success of moving up the career ladder and jeopardize the performance and potential of the entire team. A bad leader can have that much of an impact. So today's ego trap is losing touch with the frontline experience. How aware are you of what matters to the frontline? Is your open door policy something you say, or can people take that up on you? Even the best senior executives can find themselves kind of fenced behind and hiding behind from the company's day-to-day realities because they are shielded. It could be because the employee might need an appointment to meet with you, or they might need a key card to even come to your executive suite, or you have a receptionist who would keep people away from you to protect you. So over time, it's easy to lose touch when you are removed from the front line, when people are protecting you from the bad news, when you are occupied with board meetings, travel, visiting customers, maybe even speaking at conferences and trade shows. So you are kind of away from the front line. How do you know you suffer from this ego trap? Well, here are some questions and pointers to think about. You prefer to call people to your office instead of visiting theirs. Make it a point to walk around. You prefer to spend more time in office instead of visiting the frontline employees, the factory, the floor, the service employees, wherever. You have yet to visit many locations and meet many of the frontline teams. You should visit them. You have an assistant who screens your calls and visitors routinely. Now, that's not a bad thing, but you should be open to listening to troubles. You haven't had an in-person or virtual town meeting to let anyone bring up any issues important to them. Do those things regularly. Or you are accustomed to your perks, flying first class, having a corner office, memberships into golf clubs and country clubs, and you think those are hard-earned perks. Unfortunately, they are not available to any average employee, and you can lose touch. If you realize that you are being watched, you can model the culture you want to see throughout your organization.